everybody, it's Amelia, and I was just here answering some messages on YouTube, and someone was talking about how much space there is between me and my arms now. Like, I don't know, I used to take up the whole chair, and now there's like all this space, and it got me to thinking. It was Senior Bypasser. So hi, Senior Bypasser. It got me thinking about how I think it's pretty common for people to have recurring dreams, and I've never really talked about this, but my whole life I've had dreams where for some reason I'd be walking along and things would start to narrow, and I'd be in a tunnel and things would narrow down to where I'd be scared. To me, the ultimate nightmare is to those people who go caving and then they get down into really curvy, tight places. So in my dreams, I would sometimes dream that I'd be in this really narrow tunnel, and or I'd be running through a house and all of a sudden I'd have to squeeze down a really small hallway, and then maybe I couldn't, I don't know. So I don't know if it's like a full-fledged nightmare, but it's something that I've dreamed most of my life. And it's it kind of occurred to me the other day how weird. I had one of those dreams. I dreamed that I was at my new sister-in-law. I dreamed I was visiting her mother, and somehow I was running upstairs, and her kid's room was this room you went up these little stairs, and it was it narrowed really, really tightly, and shrunk. The doorway was short, and then it was tight, and you had to crawl into this room. And for the first time in my life, it was easy. I just shot right through it, it was nothing. It's like my brain is caught up with the fact that I'm smaller. It was just odd that I now fit through the tight. Usually in my dream, the dream would end where I was all freaked out that I couldn't fit through the tunnel and I was, stuck or whatever. But for the first time, I actually fit through the tunnel. I actually fit through the tight spot. And I remembered it being pretty significant for me when I woke up. I was like, oh my God, that's tight space. I was able to shoot right through it back and forth. I mean, in the dream, I was running through this house, and and in my dream, I was I knew, oh my God, I fit through this. So I ran in and out of that room a couple times in my dream, and it's just interesting. I don't know what it means, but I thought it would be an interesting story for anybody following the whole weight loss journey. It's my brain was wow. It's it's accepting that I'm smaller, and I fit in stuff now. I mean, I bet you if I went to a Six Flags, I once actually had to get off of a ride because they couldn't get the thing over my head and snap it in place. I was too fat and I had to get off. And to think of it now, if I went to Six Flags right now, I bet there'd be plenty of room around me, and that's pretty wild. Anyway, I just wanted to share my dream since I was thinking about it, and I just was writing to Senior Bypasser. So, hope everybody's having a great day. I am. It's Sunday. It's beautiful. I've been neatening up. You might notice that some of the clutter's gone, but still my desk is a mess. Anyways, hope you guys are doing alright. Talk to you later.